I can't imagine being a kid in 2026. I mean, just the way of the world, social media, it's just a different time, man. 17-year-old listener of ours by the name of Jordan reached out because he thinks something is, in his words, wrong with him. Let's hear him out, and then we can share our thoughts, and we'll talk to you and do the whole thing, man. Let's listen to Therapy. It's Tino Cochino Radio. Serena, read the DM that Jordan sent, please.
I'm 17 and I just feel like I don't fit in anywhere. At school, I have people I talk to, but I wouldn't really call them my friends. I'm not the funny guy. I'm not the popular one. I'm not into the same stuff everyone else is into. I just kind of exist. I've tried joining different groups, even just forcing myself to be more outgoing, but it always feels like I'm pretending to be someone else just to be accepted. And the more I try, the more I feel like something's wrong with me. I go home and I'm just in my room most of the time, scrolling, watching stuff, overthinking everything. I see everyone else my age living life, going out, having memories, and I feel like I'm missing something I'm never going to get back. I don't think I'm depressed, but I definitely feel alone.
I just don't think now is your time. Like, everyone finds their thing at a certain time. And maybe, you're just not meant to peak in your teenage years. That could just be your thing. I was very to myself when I was in like junior high and high school, and I would try and do things like I would be in like talent shows, and I don't know, whatever. Like tried to play basketball for a little bit, wasn't great, but like I tried. I just didn't connect. Also, but I also found like a hobby outside of school and my friends that ended up being my career, which was radio. But you can't base it on social media. Like you say, you get home and you just scroll and you see people living their life. They're just posting what they post. You can go out and post anything and make it seem like you're doing something. So I feel like just be patient. It might suck now, but just know you'll find your thing eventually.
And if he's not liking anything right now, maybe he's just too mature for his age group and he doesn't realize it because, it is different. Like, you aren't wanting to go out and like do dumb stuff with like your friends. And I think you are going to find your people after high school because you're going to have a little bit more freedom to figure yourself out.
I don't know anybody from high school anymore.
Really?
Like, at this point, I can't tell you one person that I went to high school with that I still keep in contact with.
I'm like acquainted, but like my best friends in high school aren't who my best friends are now.
I mean, Nicasio is different. Your school was, how big was your class?
Like 500 students?
No, not the town population. What were you like at 17? What are your thoughts?
It was different for me because like right now I still have friends that I went to kindergarten with.
But that's what I'm saying. You were in a small town.
Yeah, it's different. And so I think this kid needs to snap out of it. And not to mention,
how do you snap out of it?
I feel like it's not even his fault. It's his parents' fault. Because usually as a parent, you're supposed to put your kid in everything to see what they tap in with, to see what they like. And if they like it, they can, go into it. Like if they like swimming, then they can be the next Michael Phelps, you know what I mean? And go into it and have friends.
All right, so you can listen to Serena and I and just take your time and figure out your way, or just listen to Nicasio and blame your parents. 4 years away, man.
4 years will go by.
Either way. Natasha is on the line. She says she has kids. She might have some advice and perspective. So let's talk to her next and see what she thinks. Jordan is 17 years old, and he reached out because he thinks something is wrong with him. He said that he feels like he doesn't fit in anywhere at school. Like, there's people he talks to, but he wouldn't really call them friends. He's not the funny guy, not the popular guy. He's not into the same stuff that everybody else is into. He feels like he just kind of exists. And so he's questioning, like, what's wrong? Serena and I were basically saying that, like, it's just maybe not your time. You gotta just be patient and you'll find what you're into eventually. Nicasio said, blame your parents. Horrible advice. Natasha, what do you think?
I just think that it's sad. Like, I don't know why he feels like that. Maybe he's going through something in life, like at home or something. I don't know. But he maybe should try going for sports or something else.
I feel like it's tough being a kid, right? Like, especially like when I was a kid, I was never into sports like that. Like, I was always a nerd because I was already working really young. Like, I found radio at such a young age, but anyone I knew thought I was weird because I was like, I'm going to go to the station today. And they're like, well, we're not going to go hang out. We're not going to go smoke cigarettes by the tree. Just like, I feel like, and especially now, I feel like kids don't hang out like that. Everything's online, right?
Yes, definitely.
I mean, I think it's normal to feel that way. I mean, I think you go through phases in life, and like looking back, like none of my friends are from high school. I think I have two that I've known since like 7th grade, but the majority of my like close friends I met after high school. I feel like my life started after high school. Like the best times happened after high school.
Yeah, me too.
How old are you?
I'm 42.
Okay, yeah, so you're grown. You know what's up. Do you have kids?
Yes, I have 3 of them.
Are they all like outgoing, or is there ever one like that was kind of like to themselves?
Yeah, one of them was my oldest. The other two are really outgoing, played sports. But my oldest, she was just always to herself too. But I think it's just a stage that they go through and then grow out of it.
Yeah, they kind of just they figure out their way, right?
Yes.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
There's a woman going viral for what she puts on herself to repel married men from approaching.
Yes.
I am curious. What is it?
It's a
Serena will
great
tell us
idea.
next. So there's a woman that I guess wants to keep married guys away from her. Like, don't
Yes.
hit on me. So she's putting something on herself before she goes out, and she's going viral for it. Tino Cochino Radio, Serena's got more.
Yes, it is glitter. She literally sprays glitter all over her body before the date. And then people in the comments were like, oh my gosh, this is genius, because I guess it's hard out there and there's a lot of men just out here lying and cheating.
Oh, no, it's real.
And people are saying like, yeah, this is actually repellent if you are single and you want to keep the married men away, because men hate glitter and it's the easiest way for them to get caught.
No one cares about glitter.
If you came home with glitter, your wife's not going to think you went to the strip club?
No, but she's gonna. That thing is deny.
Well, there's a way out of it. You just say you went to Party City or
Exactly,
something. You're setting
like-
up a
And you
party.
rolled in the glitter?
Yeah.
And they just
But
said
I
you
feel
got
like
some stuff
too,
on
like
you.
makeup, like highlighter and stuff. I feel like that's always like shimmery. So if you're making out with the girl and then that guy comes home to his wife, he's gonna have glitter all over his face and he's not even gonna know
But
it.
guys are so smart. Like, we know how to
You
operate.
guys are not.
You know a couple ways.
Don't look at me. I don't do this. Don't look at me.
Tino Casino Radio. Yeah.
I want to talk about this. I thought it was... I want to get both Nicasio and Serena's opinion on this, because she's technically not doing anything wrong. And she's trying to provide, but is it micro cheating? There's a woman making $200 an hour simply by talking to men online. I'll break it down for you next. All right, so I want to see what you guys think about this. There is a mom that makes more than her husband after discovering men will pay her $200 an hour online to just talk.
Therapist.
I mean...
That
low-key,
is
right?
technically what it is, I guess.
So Brianna Williams, she posted and says, before you ask, no, it's not OnlyFans. It's not content. It's nothing like that. I'm literally just talking to men. I'm giving them advice about dating, style, confidence, careers. The same advice I was giving my husband's single friends for years after my 10-hour work days. Except now, men pay me $75 to $200 an hour for it. For context, I was a burnt out mother and an ER nurse at 27 years old. I would come home exhausted and my husband's friends would immediately need advice. Should I text her back? Does this outfit work? How do I ask for a raise? What do I do? I was playing therapist for every single Friday and Saturday night. And then one day I thought, why am I doing this for free? Then I did some digging and discovered Muse. I guess it's like a coaching marketplace type of thing. And it's basically, she thought, what if I could grab a piece of, you know, the money from these guys that are looking for advice? I mean, I'm gonna actually help them out. And so she started growing her own business, and now she's, I guess, thriving.
I mean, I feel like if her husband's fine with it and it's not turning into anything sexual, then yeah, I don't see a problem with it at all. Now, if it did bother her husband, then I think like that's a conversation to have, because yeah, like you don't want your relationship to fail either.
Nicasio, you come home and your girl's like, hey, babe.
Oh, yeah.
She's like, how was your day? He's like, oh, it was good. I had to deal with Tino and all his bull. How was your day? She's like, oh, it's fine. I just got off the phone with Jamal. He's going through so much right now.
Yeah. Not for me.
Yeah.
Not at all. Is she hot? Is that girl hot?
There's no picture.
Because no guy's gonna pay a girl like that just to talk to her. Like, I feel like she's giving a little more than just advice.
I don't think she's giving more than advice. I think there's a lot of men who do need female advice. Like, you know, like they probably don't have someone to talk to and they probably are lonely and they're looking to find like how to navigate and talk to women, and who's better than to talk to about women than a woman.
So if your husband hired like a, I wouldn't say therapist, but like a woman to talk to just to kind of get perspective.
No, because he has a wife.
What you just said.
He has a
Oh.
wife though.
So there's rules to this.
Hey,
Yes.
I guarantee
he has
you
to talk
that
to me.
But what if he wants to talk to her about you to get opinions and perspective on how to navigate with you?
Then I'd want him to go to a therapist.
that's what this
But
girl
I thought
is.
we said that's kind of
Yeah.
what she's doing.
But
You can't be for it and then not for it when it involves you.
I said if the partner was okay with it, I would not be okay with it.
And she's the partner that's not okay. Got it? Noted. Guys, I'm on this comedy tour. Obviously, if you listen to the radio show, I'll talk about it every day because I'm having fun. I'm doing everything. But I had like a surreal moment over the weekend. I was in Raleigh, North Carolina with Carlos Mencia because I'm on his tour as well. And we had a cool moment backstage, like in the green room, that I want to share it with you next. So over the weekend, the Carlos Mencia Liberated Tour made a stop in Raleigh, North Carolina. It's my first time visiting. I had a great time, man. People were awesome. The shows were great. It was phenomenal. At the end of the weekend, we were in the green room, and Carlos was like, yo, man, how's your tour going? I was like, bro, it's going really good, man. I'm having a blast. Some cities bigger than others, but it's just all an experience. And I'm just kind of giving the highlights. And he's like, man, if there's anything I could do to help, like, let me know, because you guys are killing it. I'm just proud of you. And I was like, man, I appreciate it. I was like, a little video would be cool, like a stamp of approval. And I didn't know if he would do it or not. And he's like, let's do it. I was like, right now? He's like, yeah, let's just go. And he did this for us.
What's up, everybody? Carlos Mencia here. That's my boy Tino. It's my boy Kalen. Listen, of all the people that offer me when I'm telling them, go work on it, write more stuff, get better. You know who's actually to the point where they can actually headline? These guys. So come and check out my young proteges. They have my stamp of approval. Carlos Mencia, that's Tino, that's Kalen. Please check them out. Live a beautiful life.
It was just crazy because I was thinking about it the other day. Like, bro, when Mine and Sia came out on Comedy Central, I was 17 years old, and I remember watching it. And I remember like the whole thing. It was the Chappelle Show first, and it was followed by Mencia, and then South Park, and it was this whole thing. And at that time, I wanted to do comedy, but obviously too afraid of it. And then Carlos was the first person to give me a shot, and now I've been on the road with him for almost 2 years. And it was just full circle, like moment. I was laying in my bath relaxing, and I just thought about that. I thought it was cool. It was like, bro, if you would have told 17-year-old me that one day he would be promoting my tour for me, like, that's just kind of crazy, man. Like, I'm always like very forward motion and always thinking about what's next. But like, I was able to take that moment and kind of just be like, damn, that's pretty cool,
That is really cool, because then it just shows manifestation too.
I believe in that. I think a lot of people, like our producer Matt, who's not in here to defend himself, but he does not believe in manifestation and energy and stuff like that. I believe in it, bro. When you walk in a room with good energy, you can feel it. Same thing for negative energy. If someone was just fighting, you can walk in and be like, what just happened? Like, that stuff's real. And then, manifestation too, I don't believe that you just wish it. Like, I'm going to do this and then it happens. No, you got to work and put in the grind and the effort and the action steps. But I remember an interview from Jim Carrey when he was, I think it was The Mask, or I forget what movie it was, but he said he wanted that movie so bad, and he drove out to middle of nowhere, went into a field, and he just yelled, I'm going to get this movie. And he got it.
That's great.
Obviously he's got to go audition and do all the stuff, but you speaking it into existence. I think that's real. So anyway, San Diego this Sunday, Mic Drop Comedy. I hope to see you there. We got Bakersfield, California coming up, Ontario, California coming up. Tickets are going crazy for that. We're doing all the Southwest right now. So Love Bomb Comedy Tour, Instagram at Tino Cochino, link in the bio. You can get your tickets.
Can we stop shouting out Kalen's name on the show? Because he's not part of the show.
No, but he's part of my tour.
He's not part of the show.
Why are you jealous of him?
He's not part of the show.
Why are you jealous of him?
This is our show. Keep the name out of here.
I include you.
He gets more of a shout out than I do.
Oh, that's a lie. You're right here. You're every day.
Sick and tired of his
Go back to your boy toys, okay? How about that? Go to your boy toys. Who do we have? Chris. We have Steve West. We have Red.
Oh my God.
The list is wild.
We all love each other.
He looks like a smelly
Well, that's shaming.
It's Tino Cochino
Radio.
Tino Cochino Radio, you dig that?
Prenups. Let's talk about it. Why do women always get offended when a prenup is brought up? It's like, you don't trust me.
Well, that's always what it is.
It's not that, man. I'm just trying to prepare. Why do we? That's like saying I'm not gonna get car insurance because you don't trust other drivers. No, I want to protect myself.
That's true.
That's all it is. You pray you never have to use it.
Yeah.
But if you do, that's all it is. To me, that makes sense. Let's start with Serina. Did you and your husband ever have a prenup talk?
No, but we are both broke.
Okay, hold on. But if he did, would you have signed it? And would you have gotten mad at him for it?
I think it was different. I think it's because we didn't have anything.
Well, he owned a house though at the time. Let's not.
You could have took the house.
Let's not cap about that.
No, okay. I would have been a little upset because.
Why? So let's just stop
but
there.
Hang on. Let me finish. I'm telling you why.
Okay, good.
We got too excited. Sorry, go ahead.
Because yes, like we are expected to build a life together, and in my head, like we are building something, and we're probably gonna sell this house so we could be in our home together. So, but taking out the house, we are literally starting from scratch and building a life together.
But don't you think that's an emotional way to look at things? Because, like, let's say people have a savings account. Mm-hmm. Why do you have a savings account? Just in case something happens. So why can't the prenup be the just in case something happens?
But also, I'd be upset because that's never came up. Now, if this was a conversation that we had, like, as soon as we dated, he's like, okay, if we were going to get married, then, you know, like, I'm going to keep my house. I want a prenup. Okay. But
if we started talking about marriage when we first started dating, I would be like, this is a red flag. We're just starting to date.
But me and my husband, we have always talked about marriage. I mean, not when we first started dating, but like when we were serious and I was already living with him, like we already knew we were going to get married one day.
So if he would have brought up the prenup way back then?
Possibly, then we could have a conversation. But if it was like literally months before the wedding and then he brought it up, like, yeah, it's like, to me, that's a red flag. Because I'd be like, are you rethinking everything?
I don't see the bad thing about it.
I don't either. I think it's a guy girl thing. I don't see the red. I don't see the red flag.
But also, I think it's different. I think if he was like literally an athlete and had like millions of dollars, like, then I understand from that point. Like, I'd probably still be a little upset, but I would have to take out the emotion. But I know that there's so much there. But I think there's levels to the prenup. Like, I'm not going to just sign and say like, okay, I get nothing, especially because I do believe that we are going to build a life together. And if we're together for 20 years and then you want to divorce me and then leave me with nothing, like, no, that's not okay.
But that's not the thing. The thing is, you can work out the prenup to where once you do get divorced, if that is the case, then you're promised X amount of whatever. Because you did go through life with that person.
Well, then, like I said, there's levels. And I think that's the discussion that you have.
Well, because like the prenup, like say like they are together for 20 years. He only gets what was his, right? Like, because whatever they build, I'm pretty sure he'll tell you like, hey, whatever we build together, like half of that will go to you. But what I had before,
like if he built a business before Serena, does Serena really, is she entitled to that?
No, not at all. And no, 20 years or not. You're not entitled to that.
I think you were entitled to something, maybe not the whole business, but if she's with you for 20 years, regardless if you had the business before, I'm pretty sure, and if you guys had a family together, she probably stayed home to take care of the family so you could keep building your business.
But there's babysitters for that.
Jaylene's on the line. Let's talk to Jaylene and see what she thinks about it next. We're talking prenuptial agreements and why women get offended every time men bring it up. I feel like they do.
No,
I
they
think
do.
It's every time.
Every time.
Jaylene, why does it feel offensive?
Oh, that's like the idea that it's not going to last, you know? Like you don't have faith in the relationship. So,
which, I mean, I understand, but at the same time, like if you just worked hard and you want to protect yourself, is there anything wrong in that?
No, not necessarily. I mean, I'm sure if I had millions of dollars, I would want to protect myself too. I think maybe it's just the way you go about it, you know, if you set that standard from the get-go and it's, you know, you let your partner know, like, hey, it's nothing personal. But again, if you're on the receiving end, you might take it personal. It just depends, I guess, on the person's intentions.
And I think you should be able to negotiate it, though, too. Like, if we're going to build a life together and, like, you know, I'm with you for 20 years, like, yeah, I'm going to want something because I also helped put that in. But if it's, like, something before me, I feel like there's different levels to the prenup.
Yes, that's true. I mean, if we are building it together, I mean, I am, you know, owed something.
Are you guys? Is it because you know?
If I'm putting in work too, then why not?
Do you guys get mad? Like,
I mean,
how you said,
I'm helping build the, you know, company or whatever it is, and I'm supporting you through all of it, and I'm putting my goals and my career on the back end to support yours. And then at the end of the day, it doesn't work out. Why do I get the, you know, short stick or whatever? Like, why do I miss out on all of that?
Nicasio, you have a short stick. You want to speak on that?
Short end of the stick, sorry.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
Let's talk about Peso Pluma teaming up with Taco Bell and Flamin' Hot for this mini taco salad vibe.
Crazy.
Next.
Ooh.
This is kind of cool, man. Peso Pluma is teaming up with Taco Bell to debut the brand new Flamin' Hot Mini Taco Salad.
Ew.
I'm going to be honest, it looks good. I don't think that's it. I don't think that's the audio. I don't think that's the audio we're looking for, but I don't see much on here about like when it's supposed to drop or anything, but it looks really good, bro. It's like a big like a
taco bowl,
like a crunchy taco bowl, and then it's got the Flamin' Hot inside. I see the lettuce, I see the cheese.
Ooh.
And yeah, they look small. So I mean, I would, bro. I don't care what anybody says. We know it's not authentic, but Taco Bell hits.
It is so good. But they're starting to make me mad because there's like no meat in their tacos.
I agree. That's the one.
It's like a little slab.
I tell people, like, if you want, and some people judge me, but if you want like a fast food taco like that, like a crunchy taco, Del Taco gives you a bang for your buck. They fill that taco up with meat, cheese, everything. Yeah. Taco Bell, it's that little just thin.
Yes.
Like just a little dribble of meat.
Can you see Peso Pluma taking like that taco bowl to his grandma and having her trying it?
Ay, mijo, why? America's changed you. I mean, this is perfect, actually. Perfect segue. We're talking about Taco Bell, which is good, but not the healthiest. There's a new study that has revealed tacos al pastor are healthier than granola bars.
That's yeah, the sugar.
That's crazy, right? Let's talk more about it. Next. Ladies and gentlemen, a new study has just revealed, this is a win right here, tacos al pastor are healthier than granola bars.
Mm-hmm.
Who's comparing this?
This guy. What does it say? Tell me more.
So it's saying the tacos contained about 11.9% fat, 20.7% protein, and a balanced mix of carbohydrates and minerals. And when you look at the granola bars, which are marketed as healthy, contain 12 to 20 grams of sugar in a single serving, which is almost the daily amount of sugar that you can have in a day.
When you think about tacos really aren't that bad. It's all the crap you put on them. When people go extra and throw sour cream and stupid stuff on there and all the extra
stuff. But even that, I don't know if it's that bad because I think it's like the processed stuff, and I feel like granola has like all like the processed sugars and everything in it.
That's what I'm saying. Like the tacos, it's really just protein. Like
and it's how many tacos you eat too.
Well, that's true. And then how many tortillas you use. Like some people, I hate a lot of when you get the mini ones. A lot of people use 2. I hate that because to me that takes away from the flavor of the carne.
Yeah,
I need the thin one, but I like a little bit of crisp to it.
Ooh, and I love the corn.
Tiny bit of the cotija.
My God!
Say it again.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
All right, look, we're going to put you on game. There is one thing that secure women do really fast when dating. We'll share it with you next, see if you agree or disagree. All right, I want to see if, ladies, do you agree or disagree? This says there's one thing that secure women do really fast in dating. It's Tino Cochino Radio Nicasio. Play it.
In the early stages of dating, when a man is being confusing, he's giving mixed signals, he's being consistent for a few days and then he falls off or he's not building momentum. An anxious woman might interpret that as the opportunity to lean in more and get curious about him and really look at, well, he's been through a lot or he's getting out of a relationship. They try to justify why he's being that way. They give him the benefit of the doubt. They're patient, which isn't a bad thing, but if you are ready to attract a healthy relationship, one thing secure women are really good at is they will see that same situation. They will see the man showing up that way. And rather than getting curious and investing more of their energy in trying to analyze him or figure out why he's being that way, she just decides, okay, that's not aligned with me. A secure woman in early dating is more concerned with her energy, how things are feeling for her. If this man is showing up in a way that is a match to the type of relationship she's looking for, then why he's being that way or what changed, what happened. She puts herself first and she invests her energy in making sure she better understands herself.
Bro, I'm sorry.
It sounds like that's how you stay single.
Yeah, I'm single at this point. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, what do you think?
No, I agree. I think she just took a long time to get there. But I think she's saying, like, yes, like if a guy's inconsistent with you and you are an anxious woman, you're more worried about, like, I don't want to ask him what's happening because I don't want him to, I don't like to lose him or scare him off. Where if you are secure and you know exactly what you want, you're going to call him out on that. But like, hey, I feel like this has been a little inconsistent. This is what I'm looking for. Where is this heading? To where you're not so much afraid, like if he's like, you know what, yeah, I'm just casually dating. You're like, okay, cool, this isn't gonna work for me.
That's
type thing.
Crazy. Can you see yourself like going with the person, like the secured person, like the way
if you're being inconsistent, then why isn't she allowed to like ask you about it?
Yeah, but it's just like I don't want to be pressed on the first date. Like I don't want that.
It's not saying the first date. It's saying inconsistency. So clearly, you guys have been talking for longer than that first date.
At the end of the day, this is all about communication. Everybody's so afraid to ask, like, hey, why is this happening? Or to say, hey, I feel this way. Like, why? Why? Yes. If you're in the relationship, it's two people. It's not just you. Say how you feel. And if the other person, like the girl said, doesn't align with what you're talking about, you're in the wrong situation.
Exactly. And I feel like you don't even have to be in the relationship. If you guys are casually dating and it's not going where you want it to go, then ask the question.
If we have to have so many rules, like just dead it. Like get out.
It's not rules.
It's rules.
No, it's boundaries.
You shouldn't feel like you have rules when you're with someone. That's how you know it's a red flag.
Tino Cochino Radio. Yeah.
Are you smarter than Nicasio?
Let's go.
It's game time, man. We got Harold on the line. Listen, bro, it's easy. Nicasio will give you a question, multiple choice answers. You pick the right one. We get you hooked up. Your question today is what?
Which artist eats applesauce with every single meal? Is it A, P. Diddy, B, Post Malone, or C, Diggy Simmons?
Post Malone.
No, he don't even eat.
He is skinny.
He smokes.
Okay, so that's all right. So is it going to be Diddy or Diggy Simmons?
Diddy or Diggy?
Ooh, the applesauce sound good for Diddy right now.
I know, right? In jail?
He's right.
There you go. Was that like a jail joke?
It's pre-jail.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's probably now, too.
Well, now he's getting what he dreamed of.
Beans and applesauce. All right, there we go, man. We'll hook you up, bro. Hang on for a second. Quick question. Do you believe in relationship check-ins, Serina?
Yes.
No.
Ooh, this should be fun.
You guys are trying to make me mad.
Listen, this is what a relationship
every day.
check-in should sound like. We'll share it with you next. When it comes to relationship check-in, some people are for it. Serina believes in it. Nicasio thinks no, hell no. I guess there's a specific way you should be checking in with your partner, and Serena's going to break that down for us. Go ahead.
Yes, there's certain questions like, is there something you've been holding back? This creates emotional safety before resentment builds.
I don't see what's wrong with this. Again, communication. Why can't you just ask, like, yo, is everything cool? Are you good? Did I do something to make you mad? Like, why is that a problem?
You want to start a fight? Ask that. If you want to start a fight in your car right now and you're listening, ask that.
He got up out of his seat, started pointing at Serena.
But, okay, if you see that your girl is bothered and it's been a week, you're not going to ask her, like, hey, is everything okay?
First of all, a week's way too long to be
Oh my
bothered.
God,
But
Serena?
I feel like he would let it go a week.
No, but the thing is, like, I would hope that you would bring it, like, to my attention. Like, I don't want to have to ask.
Like, you want
if
her to
you're-
tell you, like, hey,
Yeah.
you did this and it made me mad.
Oh, closed mouths get fed. Like, hey, like, can we talk about this? Even that, I'm just like, no, like, dude, just chill. Just chill.
want? Closed
We live
mouth
a
or
good
open
life.
mouth?
Like, chill out. Why you got to be mad? Life's too short to be mad.
Then don't make her mad.
Oh.
Well, next question. When do you feel most connected to me? This shows you want to do more of what works, not just fix problems.
Nicasio's laughing. Why don't you want to ask her what makes her feel connected?
I am not going to sit there and say, babe, we need to have a talk.
Well, make it your own. How would you check in then? You don't have to go off these questions. Make it your own.
Check in?
Like making sure she's okay.
I don't know. Just I can just basically tell off your facial expressions, like how you move. Like I don't have to say like
she gets Botox, so she looks like
don't you know it looks the same. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not gonna sit there and ask how are you doing. Like it's just to me when you have to
you
do
don't
that.
ask her like, yo, how was your day today?
Oh yeah, that's a good check-in. But if you're asking like, hey, so how are you doing? Are you good? If you have to ask that, you know things are not good, and you're just like,
no, you're checking on your partner.
That's crazy to me,
Serena. That requires work. Is there another one?
Yes. What's one small thing we could improve together? Not everything at once, just one step. And I think this is a good way too to say like, what can we do? So you're not placing the blame on just one person.
Serena, you're over here pressing me. I know you're not sitting there with your husband and you're not checking in with him
Me
like
and my
this.
husband do have
He's
to-
not. No,
We're not
he's too busy.
We're not
DMing
like
me.
having a set day of like, oh, it's Sunday. Okay, we're having our check-in. But if something feels off, like we communicate.
Hold on,
I don't agree.
let's not gloss over the fact that Nicasio just said your husband's too busy DMing me.
Oh, I didn't even hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, I mean,
why
I
is
just-
her husband DMing you?
I just feel like he needs like a
Shoulder to cry on.
valve press release.
Stop, because
and
didn't
I'm
you-
the release.
Oh my God.
Nicasio messaged him the other day, like mad because my husband didn't invite him golfing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
And then he hit me back. He was like, "Well, you only golf at these executive courses. That's why." And I'm like, "Not true, man." He goes, "Yeah, we'll see," or something like that.
Well, maybe if you guys had check-ins, it would be better communication.
Better, yeah.
This sounds very flirtatious. Like the way you make it sound is like there's something more than just golf going on with you and her husband.
I was
Bleeping that.